I'm going to share with you a beautiful mentalism effect in which you predict exact location where a spectator is going to cut a deck of cards. It can be done even by a beginner. It is so easy to perform. Hello everybody, I'm Kaushik Biswas and you are watching my channel Kaushik Biswas Magic. Every week I'm uploading several magic and mentalism tutorials on this channel. So if you have come for the first time or if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, I'll request you please support me by subscribing my channel. If you like this video, please strike the like button, share this video with your friends and write in the comments how you enjoyed this tutorial and how your spectators enjoyed this mentalism effect. Also don't forget to strike the bell icon for new upload notifications. Without much ado, let me show you how it looks from the audience perspective, and then I'll explain how to do it. So let us see the effect first and then I'll explain you how to do it. You invite a spectator to sit beside you to help you in this mental test, and you show the spectators a deck of playing cards, a white piece of stiff paper and also a marker pen. Now you take out the cards and show the spectators that it is in a mixed up condition. There is no sequence at all the cards are mixed up and it is an ordinary deck. You can even give the deck a shuffle, genuine shuffle, like so, and then you hand this over to the spectator to hold in his hand, or you can ask him to place it on the table. Now you say that you are going to make a prediction, and the prediction will tell exactly where he is going to cut the deck. Actually, you are going to control his actions with the help of your brain waves. Interesting. So, you look at his eyes and make a prediction over here. You look at his eyes again and you then, I think, this is nice. I think this is alright. You ask the spectator to cut anywhere, absolutely free choice, preferably somewhere in the middle. So let us say the spectator cuts over here and you place your prediction there and the cards are replaced on top, and then you hand this deck to him asking him to give a complete cut. So let's say he gives the deck a complete cut and after that it is handed back to you. Now you start dealing the cards looking for your prediction and the spot where he has cut the deck. So you start dealing the cards like so, one by one, and there is the prediction. That means this is the card which was immediately above your prediction, so you place it over here, and this is the card that is immediately below your prediction. And you can show that there is no other card nowhere in the deck. You can show that that is the only prediction. There is no trickery of any kind whatsoever. So there is nothing as such, no trick at all, because you are not showing any magic trick but a mentalism effect. And now you turn over your prediction and it says 9 of hearts and 7 of spades. 9 of hearts and 7 of spades. Will it not be amazing if these two cards prove to be 9 of hearts and 7 of spades, everybody will agree. And then you dramatically turn them over and show that indeed it is 7 of spades and 9 of hearts. Amazing. I hope you enjoyed the performance, and this is an absolutely easy magic trick. Only a little bit of preparation is required, and it will not take more than a few seconds. So for this magic you of course need your deck of cards. You can also borrow a deck from the spectators if you have some time to prepare the deck in a lonely place where there is no prying eyes. So let us assume that you have your deck and you have to prepare it. Take two contrasting cards, in this case 7 of spades and 9 of hearts. These are the two cards I have selected, but it can be any two contrasting cards. You also need two pieces of white paper. They should be of the exact same size. On one of the papers you make your prediction. You write down the name of 7 of spades over here and 9 of hearts. These two cards are written here in bold letters using your marker pen. That is preparation number 1. And the next what you have to do, you have to take help of this object, and this is a double-sided tape. So from this double-sided tape, take only about a quarter of an inch piece of tape, not more than that, and you just paste it over here on any one side like so, and then remove the paper. So you don't need the paper. Okay, only a little bit of sticky tape is good enough. Now you just use your finger to reduce the stickiness of the tape. Then what you can do is you can remove this step as well. That is exactly what I have done. If you remove this step, then nothing will be visible. It will absolutely be invisible. The tape will not be seen even from a close distance. But it is sticky enough to stick to a card. That much is required. So you place it here with the unprepared side facing up. Take 5 cards, 5 or 6 cards, exact number is not that important. Place the 9 of hearts, place your prediction facing up, place the 7 of spades on top, and these cards goes on top. Now you are ready for the performance. You take these cards out of the box and shuffle the cards. You are doing a genuine shuffle, but without disturbing the bottom half of the deck. So I'm shuffling only the top half. You can even give some false cuts, but that is not necessary because the spectator is going to cut anywhere he wants to and there is no force. So you have just given a shuffle without saying anything. Otherwise, if you say that I'm shuffling the card, all the cards are mixed, then the spectator might ask for the deck to give a shuffle. If it is so, then you cannot perform the trick. So after the deck is shuffled, you hand this over to him and ask him to hold it in his hand, and you look at his eyes, make a prediction. Now as you are making a prediction, make sure to cover this portion so that the sticky tape is not seen by the spectators. You just make a prediction. What I do is I don't write anything. I just use the nail or my ring finger and make a scratching noise and act as if I'm writing something. After I have apparently written something, I put it down and ask the spectator to cut somewhere in the middle. He cuts here and you place this card on top. Remember, the sticky side should be facing up. You ask him to top half on back on top of the deck. Now here is a very important point. It is better if you ask him to just lift up about a couple of inches, not more than that. Otherwise, the spectator might get a glance of this card. So you ask the spectator to lift up about a couple of inches anyway, and you put the card here and you ask him to replace the top half. And once it is replaced, you just hold in the center and very casually, as you are talking, just press down. This will ensure that the card is now sticking to the card immediately above. Now you also ask the spectator to give a complete cut. Let's say he cuts from here and it is handed over to you. Now when it is handed over to you, you start dealing the cards one at a time. So 1, 2, don't count, you just start dealing the cards like so, and then you notice that the prediction is there. You take the card immediately above, just keep it aside, take the prediction and put it down, and take the card immediately below and put it here. And you show that there is no other card in the deck. You can just deal the remaining cards. There is no other card because the other card is now sticking to the playing card that was immediately above it. So no trace of any other card is there, and that is the only prediction. And you show the prediction, it says 9 of hearts and 7 of spades, and of course it is 9 of hearts and 7 of spades. Just give it a try and let me know how your spectators enjoyed this magic. See you again next time in the next video. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy performing magic. Bye bye.